I had an acting coach one time tell me that auditions are about expanding the possibility of the character you're playing. That's really, an acting tool anyway for everything I do as a performer. Hi, this is Bill, Creative License. Thanks for checking out my little show. And it came back to me again the other day. Like somebody said it, or maybe I read it somewhere. The actor's job is to expand the possibility of the character, of the scene, of the story that you're telling. And I wonder if that's something that might help with you, because it is something that I think about all the time. Think of it this way. If you're a DJ and somebody's hiring you to do their wedding, or you're a florist, or you're a caterer, or you're whatever say you're in the wedding business and you've got a client, somebody who's thinking about hiring you, bride and groom, they have an idea of what you do. They already have figured out what the possibility is if they end up hiring you to bring your services and your talent to the event. That's why they come with questions, right? That's why they worry about something other than, they worry about nothing but price, right? Because they already have an idea of what it is, which means the possibility of what you have to bring is something that they don't expand upon. And you know why? It's because, look, you've been to weddings just like everybody else has been to weddings. And honestly, the weddings that are out there, the people that are putting out weddings, the weddings that are happening all over the place, there's very few of them that are anything but the same. The decorations might change, the bride and the groom change, but the guests are the same, the food is the same, the format is the same. You've been to one wedding, you've been to all the weddings. So being able to expand the possibility of what that is very valuable to you and to the clients that you sit with, because they really don't want their wedding to be exactly like what they've seen. But here's the thing, that's all they've seen. Really, that's all they've seen. The idea of expanding beyond the possibility of something they've seen 50 times, 100 times, it seems like a lie. It doesn't seem like something that's actually possible. So my job, when I say sit with someone who's thinking about hiring me, is to do just that. Expand the possibility of what they already think is real. What they already think of what they're doing, expanding the possibility of what that is. Showing them that it can be anything. Or it can be larger than what they think. Or crazier than what they think. Or more elegant or more beautiful or whatever that is. They don't believe that because they haven't seen it. They hear their friends say, yeah, my wedding's going to be different, and then their wedding isn't. Or the wedding, we're going to go overseas and see a wedding like we've never seen before, and it's not going to be so different, and it isn't. So the possibility of what they think a wedding is, or an event, or whatever it is, it's small. They already have put the possibility of what you do on a shelf, and they've attached a price to it, and the possibility of its success. So they, for any real reason, they know what this is. They know what it's not. So why would they mess around with you? Why would they listen to you about anything else other than how much are you? Right? Well, it's because within the time that you spend with them during a consultation before they hire you, you can listen to them, you can listen to what they're hoping for, and then you can expand the possibility of what they think is actually possible. Once you do that, show them something that they haven't thought about, then all of a sudden, you're on the map. You're on the board. Because why wouldn't you be, right? Because they want something different. They just don't think it's possible. And if during that time they see that it is, because of something you expanded in their mind, then price no longer is a thing. Okay? You just have to now deliver on the unique possibilities that you have expanded on within that. And take that another step forward. Once you get in, they hire you, and then you sit with them in planning sessions, they're going to go right back to what they think it is. So now expand the possibility of what it can be, and all of a sudden, you're their favorite vendor, the one they love the most. That's something to think about, don't you? Think. Tell me what you think. You think? How many times am I going to say the word think? I think you should go out and have a day. Thanks for joining me on Creative License. I'll see you next time. I think.